Welcome to Sarasya Gate. It was once the entrance to one of the oldest cities in the world, but has now been absorbed by modern Peshawar. We have come to meet a man who was once a hometown hero here. But much like the old gate, Gulzar Alam is hidden amidst a maze of narrow alleys and buildings. Alam is a nationalist revolutionary singer and has been so for 30 years. In 2005, he was forced to quit after the Pakistani Taliban launched a wave of car bombings, suicide attacks and assassinations in this city that continue to this day.
Due to continuous threats and attacks, I was forced to leave singing and to seek refuge in Quetta and Karachi for some time. Now I'm back home and trying to resume singing, but time is not as good as it used to be.
He shows us clippings of the threats he has endured, carefully kept in a suitcase. He survived 3 attempts on his life and had to flee Peshawar. His wife remembers the terrible ordeal.
When Gulzar was emerging as a star, everyone was praising him. But in hard times, no one bothered to help him. There was a time that we hardly had enough to eat. Now I'm worried about my kids' education.
Gulzar returned after the nationalists secured victory in 2008 election and went on to form the government in the province. His home is now a shrine to the good times, but the memories of the bad ones are still visible, and even though things have improved, the threats remain a real source of worry. Many musicians had either left the country or this city over the past 8 years, but there were others still determined to keep the sound of music permeating through the air and streets of this historic city. Kamal Haider, Al Jazeera, Peshawar.